You guys smell good.
Welcome back. You're ready for some 814 Eats. 814 Matt Kruger just said, you guys smell good.
Yeah, they smell better than I do.
We've got Matt here from Sugar Run Brewing Company. Matt, you had a joke about National
I do.
Donut
So
Day.
I was eating a bagel the other day, and I said to my wife, this is the best bagel I've ever had. And she goes, dude, you're eating a donut. That's my only donut joke that I know.
Okay, I guess that's funny.
Yeah,
All right,
they
we'll
both
give
have
it
a hole in it, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know. Apparently, Burl Ives has a song about donuts, and he says, focus on the donut, not the hole. I feel like that's something about life.
Yeah,
You know?
well, how about it?
So you're going to be whipping up a 60-second guac.
He's already
Might take a
started.
little longer because you're going to give us the full tutorial.
I am. So
yeah, tell us what you're doing.
Yeah, so we're using avocados, and avocados, when they're very firm, you don't want to use them, and you want to leave them out at room temperature. Once they start to soften, then you can refrigerate them.
Yeah.
And I'm using 4 avocados, 1 jalapeno, 1 lime, and probably, I would say, half a red onion. Now, in season, you can use fresh tomatoes, but out of season, I don't like using tomatoes that aren't locally grown. So Rotel, hate to give a shameless plug, they're not paying me, makes a wonderful tomato product that you can get almost anywhere.
Okay.
And cilantro, use it sparingly. If it has too much cilantro in it, it's going to smell like stink bugs. So we're going to break down this jalapeno really quickly.
Ooh.
And we want to take out the pith and the seeds just by slicing that like this. And I like my guacamole to have a little texture to it. And I also don't smash my guacamole up very fine or very much, because then it's too much like baby food. I want a little,
it's too mushy.
yeah, it's too mushy. I like a little texture. So I'm just going to go ahead and rip this jalapeno down.
Beautiful.
And that jalapeno, without a lot of seeds and the pith, is going to give us nice texture. I'm going to do the same thing to a couple pieces of this red onion.
Very nice.
And I'm going to just cut this very quickly.
This is perfect for summer.
And it's also going to pair very well with the beer that I brought you guys. I know it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, but if you don't start drinking in the morning, you can't drink all day.
If they've watched Studio 814, they know.
All right, so a little bit of tomato in here.
Okay.
We're going to put a little salt in here. And then we're going to do something called lime cheeks, which is cutting just the corners off of the lime, and watch how easy it is to squeeze the lime juice when you do that.
Wow.
So,
Better than just half.
yeah, don't do half and then try and stick a fork in it.
You kind of get more of the juice.
It's much easier to extract
Yeah,
the juice that
okay.
way.
Very
and
nice.
then there is a technique where you smash the knife in and pull the
I've seen
pit
it.
out, but you really don't need to do that. You could just take your thumb and remove it like that. And then I take my thumb and my forefinger and I just remove the flesh of the avocado out. Now the avocado is very high in fiber and good fat.
Yes, it is
And
very good
I
for you.
brought a pale ale, which is my favorite beer that we make. We make 14 beers at Sugar Run that are on. And we
you're the
have,
brewmaster,
I
too.
am the brewmaster.
And the head chef.
And the head chef. But I do have help. And I'm very fortunate to have an awesome team that is...
Yeah, so there's your location. You're right by the Slinky Action Zone.
Yeah, we're right
in
behind the Slinky
Duncansville.
Action Zone. So when you bring your kids to play video games, stop over and have a beer.
And I also got a little bit of the behind-the-scenes look when you took
did.
me back there to those.
You were-
Are those the stills?
Well, they're fermentation tanks.
Okay.
They're fermentation tanks. We'll give you another tour to freshen you up on all
Yes,
that.
we'll have to bring a camera. And
So cilantro, again, is something you use sparingly. Now watch what I do here. I ball the cilantro up into a little nugget, and that makes it very easy to cut all of it into tiny bits. Now the cilantro stems are not like parsley stems. Parsley stems will give you a bitterness that you don't want.
Okay, but you
And
can have the cilantro.
Cilantro, you
stems.
can eat the whole thing. So
Okay.
a little bit more lime juice in here.
Oh, it smells
And
so fresh.
the most important utensil in any kitchen is your hands. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to squeeze and I'm going to mash this avocado up.
I almost wish we had Morgan doing it.
I know. She got a
Hey, I
little-
could have.
All right, so now that I've got it all nice and chunky, nice and full, I'm going to go ahead and toss the rest of this, and then I'll remove my gloves.
Beautiful. I love this, and it's like I feel like we're getting a nice little table side action. So you have this on the menu
We
over
go
at Sugar
through,
Run.
yes, we're a scratch kitchen, and we, on a Saturday, we'll make this 3 times in a day, and we'll make gallons at a
my
time.
goodness.
So now I'm going to transfer to this to make it look a little bit
Beautiful.
nicer.
Okay,
We'll
and
put
then we
this
got the
back here.
chips.
and we're gonna pop open a beer.
Okay, what'd you bring?
Okay, so this is our pale ale. This is one of our top sellers, and it's absolutely my favorite. It's very crisp. It's golden in color. It's medium in body, and it's going to help
Look
cut
at that.
some of the richness of the fatty guacamole, which is very, very healthy.
So
There's-
do we sip the beer first?
no,
or eat the
well,
guac
we're gonna
first?
take a sip of beer first, but it's very important that we toast. And when we toast, I think I went over this with you. We have to make eye contact.
Oh, I did hear about
Remember
this.
that? You gotta make eye
So what
contact.
are we toasting to?
We're toasting to the success of the 814.
Oh,
All right, ladies.
I love that.
Cheers.
Cheers. Sláinte.
And now let's try the guac.
Oh, that's so nice. And I,
Breakfast of champions.
Yes, it is.
I love your energy, Matt. If people want to
Oh
check,
my God, I love your energy.
Aw, if people want to check you out, stop by Sugar Run. How do they do it?
Well, they can find us at sugarrunbeer.com. And they can give us a call. They can swing by. We're open 5 days a week. And we're having a blast. We love being in Blair County. We're
And
a
you do
brand new
events,
restaurant.
too. You do events, right? You
We do
almost
events. So Father's Day is coming up. We're doing $5 smash burgers in our courtyard. And what a great day for dads to have craft beer, hook up your pop, your grandpop, and if you're a pop to be,
love
stop
it.
in. And even if you're not a dad, stop in for a $5 smash
Yes,
burger.
and to see this guy, because he'll tell you stories, and you're a lot of fun.
I do have a lot of stories.
We
Thank
love
you
it.
so much.
And we have we'll have all those details over on WTAJ.com. Matt, thanks for stopping by.
No,
We're going
thanks
to
for having
enjoy
me.
this during the break. Still to come on the show.